Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Extreme Life Darius, man, and here we are at the gym. And you probably think this is random, but it's absolutely not. Day in the life at the gym, man. I'm about to show you why this is so important, why I'm taking the time to film this video. It's super important. So, real quick, man, I'm about to fix my mic, make sure you guys can hear me good. But along my journey of riding motorcycles, I've definitely had some crashes, and I believe that, the gym would have saved me a lot. I used to never go to the gym. I didn't think the gym was important. I thought if I ever had a problem in life, I could just hop on a motorcycle to solve it. And that's kind of the message that everyone pushes. People will tell you, just hop on your bike. That's what they will tell you. Hop on the bike when you're feeling a little down, when you're feeling a little sad, when you're feeling a little emotional. Get on the bike to get your head clear. It's a scam. It's a setup. Why would you go do something dangerous when you're in a bad in a bad mental state where your decision making is going to be tremendously off? You know what I'm saying? Why would you pick something very dangerous where your decision making needs to be on point and it's in the weakest state? Your mind is in the weakest mental state to be making decisions. And you're going to do something that's super dangerous. It makes no sense. It's the biggest scam. One of the biggest scams in motorcycle ridings. And that's what people push. That's what they're going to tell you. There's a lot of things that people push. There's a lot of mentalities that people push in society, in the motorcycle community. That's complete bullshit. And I'm telling you, as an elite motorcycle rider that rides 1,000 cc's, that wheelies through the canyons, I'm taking all the curves on one wheel, coming down the mountain, just like downhill, wheeling downhill. You know what I mean? I've been riding for 20 years. You know what I mean? I can show you, I've been riding for a long time. These are some of the injuries. This is from cars. This is from cars. You know what I mean? Not because I did a wheelie and I lost control over a wheelie. Wheelies are the last things that's gonna fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? If you have a good mentor, a good, teacher, someone that can guide you, that can kind of tell you a lot of guys get caught from wheelies by doing rookie mistakes, like rookie stuff, like it's not that the wheelie is so hard and it just you just have to loop. No, it's that people are going into it so blind that they're just getting caught by the most rookiest things. But if you have the right guidance, wheeling is the last thing that's gonna F you up. You know what I mean? You gotta worry about, your environment, cars, you know what I'm saying, like how to maneuver. And me personally, I was getting caught up when I was riding, when I was in a unstable emotional state, you know, where my mind wasn't clear, I wasn't feeling good. I probably didn't really want to be on the bike that day, but I kind of had to because, that was my main source of transportation or whatever. So I got caught riding when I didn't want to ride or when I did want to ride, whatever it may be. But there was times when I was a lot younger too, I was getting depressed a lot, you know what I mean? And the bike was the one thing I was leaning on. I didn't even know the gym existed. You know what I mean? I thought it was the thing to do. That's what everyone told me. Go to get on the bike, ride. It's gonna make you feel better. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I was 18, I got in my first real relationship. And, we lasted for about a year. We broke up. That's when I got my motorcycle. I learned how to wheelie and all that. I'm very thankful and I'm very blessed that, I made it. I'm still here. And, I'm as good as I am, but I will definitely say that, I've had some near-death experiences where I feel like could have been avoided with the mentality of getting in the gym. If you're going through something, get in the gym. There's no real benefit to getting on a motorcycle if you think about it. If you remove the accidents, remove anything bad happening, you get on a motorcycle, it's the same as eating a tub of ice cream. It's all pleasure. But if I go to the gym, I'm actually gaining something. It's a lot safer, right? But I'm actually building my body, my physique. I'm building my mind. All right. So I'm getting stronger. I'm getting better. They say strong body, strong mind. So I'm getting tremendous gains. Right? You know how much it outweighs? Like the return on the investment versus a guy, he's emotional. He gets on the bike. He rips it at 200 miles per hour. He might get lucky, right? Come home, feels better. What did he gain? He didn't gain a damn thing. He feels better, right? He got a quick fix, right? I mean, you can even call this gym a quick fix. Like you feel good after, a good pump at the gym. It's a quick fix till the next day or the next thing that happens. You need another session. But at the end of the day, these gains stay with me. My muscles, my appearance changes, my confidence changes, my confidence goes up. And guess what? When I ride the bike, I notice I feel way better when I ride the bike. Like I'm riding at a high level. My body's tight, responsive. I can do things with more power and control because I have more body control, because I'm more conditioned. So eight, 9, and 10. I got more body control, so I ride better. But I'm just telling you right now, we've created the number one community in the world, and we build riders from average level of control to elite, all right? This has never been done before either. Never. We have the largest community in the world. Guys from different parts of the world joining together online, masterminding how to fully control and master the bike. I'm teaching them everything I know, just like I'm teaching you guys. One of the biggest mistakes when I first started riding was thinking that the motorcycle solved all my problems. Whenever I was feeling down, I used the bike as a pick-me-up. Now I got titanium rod from my knee down to my ankle. They cut it open right here. If you can see that, they cut it open right there. Slid a rod down to hold my legs together. I mean, I'm thankful to be walking, right? You know, I'm not complaining. I'm thankful to be walking for sure. But was it worth it? I mean, I think, it would have been better if I went to the gym, cleared my head, and then rode. I got on a bike and I was speeding, blasting, balling, coming up a shoulder. It was traffic around 6 p.m., heavy traffic. I'm like, forget the traffic. I hop on the shoulder. I'm balling up a shoulder on the FZ1. Car turns out onto the shoulder. As I'm coming through, boom, I hit the back of the car, going about 60. I'm laying on the ground. I'm looking at my leg in the shape of an L. I see the bone sticking out. There's bone marrow on the street. I literally think I'm gonna bleed out and die. This is it. I reach into my pocket. I call my dad. I'm like, Dad, I crashed the bike. I crashed the bike. I crashed the bike. He's like, are you okay? Where are you at? Da-da-da. People getting out their cars, standing over me. They thinking that, is this guy gonna die? You know what I'm saying? They witnessing a motorcycle accident on the side of a freeway. Motorcycle accidents are always scary. Whether you saw the crash or not, you see a motorcycle in pieces on the ground, on the side of the highway, you driving by, you see that shit, it's like, oh, something is not right. All because, I was not in a good mental state. Emotional riding is the worst thing you can do, especially when you're young. You know what I mean? But age has nothing to really do with it. You need to just know yourself, know how you are. If you know you're one of those type of people that shouldn't be on a bike at certain times, hold yourself accountable, bro. But this is the solution, man. Get in the gym. You can't go wrong. You can't, all right? Get in the fucking gym. I'm not wasting my time telling you this for no reason, all right? A lot of guys don't stick around. They get a motorcycle, but they don't stick around. And there's a lot of guys that ride 20 years plus and nothing ever happens to them. I'm talking about these guys do wheelies and all that. These guys can run from police. They can do wheelies 12 o'clock and nothing ever happens to these people because they know how to move. They know when to chill out. They know when to ride, when not to ride. They know how to move. You know what I mean? Certain habits on a motorcycle will take you to your goal or they will literally kill you. Your habits as a rider will make you elite or keep you average, man. And if you want to become elite, click the link in the bio or somewhere around here. You can find a way to join the community. We're building riders into elite level of control, elite confidence, full control on sport bikes. Join the movement, 100X Rider, the #1 place in the world to become 100 times the rider that you already are. All right? Peace. Extreme Life Darius is signing out. I'll catch you guys in the next video. And leave comments below of topics or questions you have so I can make videos on them and put you boys on game because I want to see you guys really flourish and be successful. I didn't go through all this pain. I don't want to have ridden for 20 years, gone through all the mistakes that I've gone through and let it be for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Let me pass it along. So it was like, okay, yeah, I went through all this, but now look, I can teach it, I can share it, I can help other guys get ahead. Now I feel like, okay, yeah, it wasn't all for nothing. All right? Peace.